My story that I'm going to tell you now it's probably not the scariest or the weirdest out of all the stories that are probably on this series, but for me personally, it's had, I wouldn't say an extreme effect, but whenever I go back and think about what happened, it does leave me with a real sense of unease, and I don't know, it makes me feel a bit weird when I talk about it. But I'm going to share it with you, and the story happened maybe about 6 or 7 years ago, maybe a little bit more, while I was still in my early teens. And I was my mum had gone out for the evening with friends, so my dad was looking after me and my little brother. And it must have been just after tea, maybe, in the early evening. And we were downstairs, and I wanted to go get something out of the bedroom. I think it must have been some films or something to watch. So I go up into my bedroom, and there's nothing strange, just feels like normal. No reason for me to feel a bit weird. So I think nothing of it. And it's quite dark at this time, and I wouldn't say I'm afraid of the dark, but it's something that, again, makes me feel a bit uneasy at times. So the only real problem was the fact that it was a bit dark. But, I was in my room, just doing what I wanted to do, got what I wanted to get. And as I'm leaving, and I switch the light off, as I get halfway down the hall, I noticed this little plastic yellow ball roll past me and stop just dead ahead of me. And at first I thought that was a bit weird, and I thought that it could have been my little brother. So I go back into my bedroom, look under my bed, look around the room. No, there was no one there at all. Again, I thought that was a little bit weird, but I didn't really think that much of it. So I carried on with my business, went downstairs, and I'd say about a couple of hours passed, or maybe longer, and my brother was already asleep at this time. He was in his bed, so it was just me and my dad up. And we'd finished what we wanted to do, so we decided, we're tired, we want to go to bed. So as he's leaving, sorting out downstairs, switching everything off, locking all the doors, I go upstairs, and I'm halfway up my stairs, and I hear like running on the in the hallway. So I originally thought that it must be my little brother. He must be awake, because he was maybe 5 or 6 at the time. And so I go up, look, and there was no one there. So I open the door to my brother's room, and he's asleep. So again, I didn't really think much of it, because I thought, I'm quite tired, I could possibly be imagining it. But saying that, I was a bit scared, the fact that I'd, heard this and felt it, because I could physically feel the running on the hallway, like in the vibrations. So I ran downstairs, a bit scared, and told my dad, and he basically said, well, we're going to bed now, you're probably just tired, so, we'll sleep it off. After a while I calmed down, and I, slowly start making my way back upstairs. And then again, halfway, up the stairs, I hear the running. But this time, as a little added bonus, I hear a kid's laugh. As if there's a little kid playing on the hallway. And the way that our stairs are, there's like a set of stairs that goes up, then a little bit of path, then they go up, and then there's my brother's door facing the stairs, and to the left is the corridor. So I'm basically pressed against the wall, almost like James Bond or something, and I'm absolutely shaking. My eyes are so tightly closed, and I'm just waiting and waiting for this sound to stop. So after about a minute or so, it does, and I'm absolutely terrified right now. And as I'm walking towards my bedroom, I noticed that the little yellow ball is still on the floor, even though I'd picked it up and put it back. And like I said, guys, that is a really quite a silly little story. It could probably be explained somehow, but Jesus Christ, every time that I think of that, I don't know, it just makes me feel horrible. But I thought I'd share it with you guys. And yeah, ever since then, I've just been, so. I don't necessarily believe in that sort of stuff, but I've been so paranoid. And yeah, so that's my story. Not the most exciting one, but Jesus Christ, it scared me all the same.